How many songs do you have unreleased at this point?
Probably like 50 something like that.
What's the biggest song you have right now that is yet to be released?
Oh, I got this song that like me and my friend was off Shrooms. And so like she just kept on saying like, bitch, we in a spaceship, we in a spaceship. So like I was thinking like, oh, I'm finna write a song about this whole trip. So then when I sobered up, I ended up writing it. And I was like, damn, went to the studio, this shit hard, got the perfect beat. Then I started letting all types of people hear, like from the hoodest niggas to like whoever. They like, yo, this song a vibe, so be on the lookout for it.
And why hasn't that song seen the light of day yet?
I just recorded it and I'm putting together a project which is gonna be dropping this summer. So yeah, y'all gonna get it soon. I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting too long.
Do you want to share the title to the name of the project yet?
I'm thinking about calling it The One and Only.
And when it comes to your bio on Instagram, for example, and care to share that screen name as well for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time?
So my Instagram name is Slimeroni901. And in my bio it say the it girl, cause I just like, bitch, when you got it, you got it. And the villain is because like I know in some people's stories or like when you fucking with like manipulative, fucked up people, they wanna always claim like you the bad guy. And it's like, fuck it. If I'm the bad guy, if I'm the villain, I'll be that. Like, it's cool. And the one and only because I feel like can't nobody do what I do. You know, everybody, it's a lot of people who can sing, dance, and da-da-da, but like they can't do it like me. I just feel like I'm one of one.
Now, you mentioned shrooms in this portion of questions. But when it comes to any drugs you may have experimented with in the past, do you have a horror high story? A bad experience while you were high?
Yeah, I think I microdosed one time, and it was like the Hot Wing Festival in Memphis. And if you know, like downtown, just be like flooded with people. And if you know shrooms, you cannot be around that much energy because it's gonna throw you off. And I damn near had a panic attack. I had to go and take myself home. I couldn't do it.
And was that your first time on shrooms ever?
Mm-mm.
Just curious there. Now, you mentioned this in a previous portion of questions, was that in a version of Shabuya that never fully released, it was a snippet of it out that no one was paying attention to. I guess you were alluding to that.
Yeah.
And was that the checking version of it?
Nah, it was still the same.
Oh, it was the song that it is today?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But people weren't paying attention to it a year prior to its release.
Exactly.
What is your opinion on snippets?
I think they fun. I think it keep the fans wanting more, keep them engaged, and like, it's just fun. I like it. Just showing people what you, just popping your shit like, this what I'm working on.
Some recording artists do them, some don't, so just curious on your outlook on that. Do you let the feedback dictate whether you release that full song in its entirety, or do you always release the full song regardless?
I mostly be having an idea of like if I'm gonna really do this song, but if I'm kind of unsure about it, I probably like post it on my page and be like, hey, how y'all feeling this, and then go off it like that.
And how long after a snippet before you release a song in its entirety?
Probably within the next 2 weeks.
Now, how do you decide whether to snippet a song or not?
Oh, it depends. Like usually if I'm snippeting, is that a word? If I snippet a song, I'm about to release it like 9 times out of 10. So yeah, that's how I go about it. I don't really like to do a lot of snippets because like sometimes folks be watching too hard, be want to bite your lyrics because it has happened to us before. So I try not to do that unless I know for sure, like I'm finna drop.
Anything else you want to mention about snippets or question you weren't asked? People want to know about it.
Nah, that's it.